I wasn't supposed to be there that night, but maybe I was. Not to disappear like I had planned, but to save someone else from being lost forever. It was the anniversary of my son's death. 4 years since I last heard him laugh, since I held him in my arms. The kind of grief you don't move on from. You just carry quieter. I packed a bag and left no note. Just drove until the road ran out and the trees swallowed me whole. I didn't want to be found because a part of me died with him long ago, and I didn't think what was left was worth saving. But that night, the forest wasn't silent. I heard screams of panic, of family, children in terror. I saw them in a small tent, huddled together, and a bear towering, breath steaming, no more than 20 feet away, lumbering closer, sniffing and pawing at their cooler. Time didn't slow, but it vanished. I didn't hesitate. I moved, placed myself between the family and that beast. I wasn't thinking about survival because I didn't care. I wasn't alive anymore, not in the way that counts. I raised my arms, shouted, threw a rock. Nothing. The bear stared me down and I stared back. They say animals can sense fear, but I think it sensed something else in me. A man with nothing to lose. I pulled out the old revolver I'd brought with me that night, for a different reason, and I fired 2 shots into the air. The bear stopped, snorted, and pawed the dirt, and then it backed away. Not because it feared the gun, but because it didn't know what to do with someone who didn't flinch. The kids cried and the family kept saying, "Thank you." They didn't know why I was there, but I did. I had come into those woods to end my story. Instead, I just saved theirs. They called me a hero. But the truth is, they saved mine. And in that moment, I felt something crack open, in me. Not healed, but shaken awake. I thought my story ended with loss, that I was done with this world. But the world wasn't done with me. Because even when you're in your darkest night, you might still be someone else's light. To that family, I never told you my name. But thank you for reminding me what I had forgotten. That purpose can still exist after pain. That I still had something left to give. That maybe the reason I didn't die was to live for others. That night, I came back down the mountain. Not whole, not fixed, but still here, and that was enough. If you're hurting, if you're at the edge, please wait one more day. There might be someone out there who still needs you. There's more life than you think, more purpose than you feel right now. You matter. You are not alone. Please reach out.